Yo, what's good? It's November 20th. I'm bending down right now, and these pants are a little tight, so not the most comfortable, but I'm kind of stuffy at the moment. So might sound a bit nasally. I also can't open up the zipper, man. This is just a train wreck, but yeah. So I had, my usual Saturday afternoon shinny, with, of course, the fake puck, so kind of hard to practice, the exact puck control that for a real puck, and then, passing and receiving is different. The weight is just different, so not ideal, but lots of skating as usual. I don't know if it was the ice that was rough or something's up with my legs, but the legs were heavy. I was skating a lot, so I don't know if that contributed to it, but yeah, I was kind of tired out there. But yeah, nothing too much to talk about there. I kind of don't shoot as much just because we don't use a real puck. It's kind of lighter, but I should still probably practice shooting more, especially when I'm coming in with a lot of speed. We'll get into why I need to practice that. I mean, it's obvious why, because that's a good skill to have, but it pertains a bit specifically to the game I had, which was a senior game, and so because I was kind of feeling a bit heavy in the morning, and I was pretty tight, like sleep tired in between. I almost had a nap, and I didn't, but that was kind of weird, because I got a good sleep last night, but maybe just all the trash sleep from the week needs to be caught up on a bit more. So considering I felt a bit iffy going in, I felt really good during the game, all things considered. Like cardio legs wise, I was moving really well. The only thing that was kind of weird is, I don't know if it was just the ice or my skates, but there are some times when, their guy did a cutback, or I did a cutback, and I just kind of slipped. One was the other guy, and it was along the boards, and I went then to turn with him, and toe picked and went face first into the boards. Luckily, not actually face first, just kind of face first. But that happened. And then, play wise for me, it was a pretty good game. I keep saying pretty good, just because they've all been a bit similar so far, but. The line I was on was really fast. And, the defensive play for myself was pretty on point tonight. I felt like the puck was hardly in our zone at all. We were usually buzzing around the neutral zone or the O zone, and I mean, the team we were playing wasn't as skilled as most of the other teams, so that makes a difference, but really gave them no sniffs when I was out there. And then on the other side, again, the finishing for myself has got to get better. I mean, it's not like I have the same amount of opportunities that I get in shinny, of course, because it's much more of a defensive game. But, I got to get better at finding the soft ice and making myself available. But my line did get a goal that, I don't get on the points list for it, but I was pretty critical to it, sending the puck kind of up for a breakout, and then we had 3-on-2. I was kind of high. Our guy goes to put it across. Defenseman knocks it back to him, so he plays it to our D-man. I turn, I'm screening the goalie. Our D-man gets a shot. I get out of the way, and then one of our other guy tips it. So, no points there, but oh well. Yeah, but that is now 5 games for this team that I haven't scored in, and I want to say I'm snake bit, and at times there have been chances where I think I should have scored and didn't, but I'm not shooting enough. I'm just not shooting enough. I need to sometimes slow the play down and just wind up and rip it, and shoot as I'm coming at guys. I'm still learning about how good they are at gap control and then responding as a forward to see what I can get away with. So that'll come with more practice and experience, but I just need to make the decision to shoot more. So shoot more and then drive wide. So yeah, there are just so many chances when I can drive wide and I don't. And like I said before, a good game, but for me to really improve, I need to use my strengths to the best I can and continue to get better at them. And I want to have an excellent game. So like a +1 night. Another thing was I was pretty good on face-offs. Just loading up the good old laundry machine, but I want to say I was like 60% on face-offs maybe, and some I kind of whipped back so hard that they actually got past their D-man. So that's always, that means I'm winning it cleanly, I guess. But yeah, I gotta drive wide more, gotta shoot more. I was really good kind of supporting the puck on breakouts. The one thing is I was getting the puck on breakouts, so that's one thing. The other thing is then being able to control it and then get my head up and then make the smart play, or use my speed and get around guys, because I should be able to just skate around guys, but I'm already kind of peeling by with speed when I get the outlet pass, and then my puck control is, it's all right, but it's not good enough where I can be looking up at the same time. I'm kind of looking down, tracking the puck as it's coming to me, and then I get the puck and I'll do a quick check to make sure it's not like a suicide pass, but it should be seamless to get the puck, get my head up, and then take the space, because I don't think I always take the space because I'm looking down at the puck, and then if I do kind of look up and see a guy, then I don't think they're always as close as I think they are, and then I end up just kind of like dumping it, or maybe chipping it to a teammate that's not the greatest pass. But that's just a simple puck control thing that just need reps. So I'll keep working on that. And then puck control wise, again, I did get a bit of power play time, and there was this one instance where I'm on the wall, I get a pass from our D-man. It wasn't the greatest pass. It would have been nice if it was to my forehand, but it was a hard pass to my backhand, so I did well to receive that. Then I pulled it kind of into my body because it was kind of out to the side, got my head up, and there's a D-man in front of the net and our guy back post, and there was an angle where I could get the puck through pretty cleanly, but then I'm keeping my head up and I go to pass it and just I don't know where the puck went, but it just pass whiffed, and then I puck is there at my feet, and then I got to make a play with it against the boards, and I ended up keeping possession and getting it to another teammate. But what is wrong with this camera? Okay, we're in blur mode, but so that's a play where that's not a mental thing. It's just a execution thing, and that could be an assist right there. But yeah, the main things are drive wide more, shoot more. Even it's so simple. Just oftentimes you just receive a pass, you got to receive it cleanly, so it's not so much in your skates, but it's not too far either. So receive it, kind of play it into space with that as you're receiving it with the same motion, and then just take a slap shot or something, or just get it on net. But yeah, not shooting enough. And I just gotta get better at playing with my head up and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, stats wise now, I'm sitting at 2 points in 6 games, which is obviously not good, but I mean, the finishing, yeah, that's on me. I gotta get open more, take more shots, do better with the ones I do have. But passing wise, I feel like I've been pretty good, and I've had a lot of good passes where my teammates have just hit the post, and oh well, hopefully those will start going in. But the main thing is just that I'm improving. I mean, if I keep up this point pace indefinitely, that's really bad. So 7 more games left, and gonna try and hit the score sheet more, because I know I can. But part of it is mental, part of it is experience, part of it is just get better with the puck and better at finishing and everything. So yeah, fun night. This is now maybe the longest review ever, and it's pretty late, so peace.